Welcome students in our next video. So in the last video we discussed international number system, then we discussed the comparison of numbers. After the comparison of numbers we discussed formation of numbers. So today now we move further and discuss the international number system. International number system, it is also called international system of numeration. It is also called international system of numeration. So in this number system we have also some periods and the places corresponding the periods. So firstly we discuss the periods, then the places. So in your syllabus you have discussed only three periods that are belongs to the international number system. First is ones period, second is thousands period, and last one but not the least, that is millions period. So these three periods that we discussed in our syllabus. Okay, but after the millions the next period is billion, then billion move towards trillion, quadrillion, pentillion, hexillion. So there are number of periods in the international number system. Is that clear? So in the international number system, each period divided into the three sub-periods which are called the places of the periods. So firstly we discuss the ones period. Ones period divided into three places. First place is ones, second tens, and third one is hundreds. So this is the places of the ones period. After the ones period places we move the next period, that is thousands period. In the thousands period, that first places belongs to thousand, next places belongs to the 10,000, and last places belongs to the 100,000. So after the 100,000 we move on the next period, that is million. In the million is further have three sub places or sub periods, that is million, 10 million, 100 million. Is that clear? So in the international number system each period have the three places, ones, tens, 100. Okay, so thousands have also three places. First is thousands, 10,000s, and third is 100,000s. Similarly, million have the three places, million, 10 million, and 100 million. So if we firstly recognize the periods and places, then we easily readable as any number in the Indian number system as well as the same number we can read in the international number system. Okay, is that clear? So if you have a clarity about the now international number systems, so look at the example. We have a number 949532671. So this is a number. We want to place this number in the international system of numeration. So start the number to place from the very right side, extremely right side of the number. First is 1, 7, 8, 2, 3, 5, 9, 4. So the number is 49 million. It is 49,532,530 871. Okay, now we move on next topic, that is inserted commas according to the international number system. So this is the new topic, that is inserted commas according to the international system of numeration. Okay, international system of numeration. So we have a same number 49532,871. We want to insert the commas according to the international number system. If you want to insert the commas according to the international number system or a Indian number system, you have start from the extremely right side and first commas place after the groups of 3 digits, then another comma is also placed after the groups of 3 digits. In the international number system, all commas are placed after the groups of 3 digits, but in the Indian number system, the first comma is placed after the 3 digit and other commas are placed after the 2 digits. So if we want to write same number in the Indian number system, so the number is 49532,871. First comma is placed after the group of 3 digits. Then another comma is inserted after the 2 digits. Then another comma is also inserted after the 2 digits. Okay. So number is 4,95,32,871. But in the international number system, the same number read as 49,532,871. Is that clear to everyone? So now we compare the Indian number system and the international number system with their corresponding places. This is our Indian system of numeration. This is the international system of numeration. Is that clear? So in the Indian system of numeration, we have a 1 lakh. In the international number system, 1 lakh is very similar to the 100,000. 10 lakh is similar to the 1 million. 1 crore, 10 million, 10 crore, 100 million, 100 crore is equal to 1 billion, 1000 crore, 10 billion, 10,000 crore. This is 10,000 crore, that is equal to 100 billion. So after the million, the next period is billion. After the billion, next period is trillion. In the Indian number system, we have 1 lakh crore. A number is 1 lakh crore. In the international number system, same number is written as the 1 trillion. This is the billion. M stands for million. Okay. So in the international number system, the number system which is very similar to the Indian number system up to the 10,000s, but after the 10,000s in the international number system, we move in the same period and the place is 100,000. But in the Indian number system, after the 10,000s, the period is totally changed and we move on the next period, that is lakhs period. Is that clear to everyone? That's enough for today. Last in the next video we will discuss the new topic, that is topic or our problems related with the large numbers that we discussed in our next class. Thanks for today.